It is so bloody hot in my room right now. What the heck? It's May. How is it May and it's already bloody? God, it's so hot. I'm sitting down here and I'm already sweating. Why am I holding parsnips in bed? This is horrible. Why am I sweaty in bed? Okay, not in bed. What? Thanks. Thanks, Shane. I think. I don't know. But yeah, it's so bloody hot. I don't understand. I've never had this. Also, why is that dry? Well, that's horrible. Why is that? Oh, hold up. That's not supposed to happen. That's not quite supposed to happen. Why is that? Why did that? Why? What? Since when could that happen? I'm quite concerned by the fact that that could happen. Because that's not quite what's supposed to happen. Spring seeds, okay. Why am I watering my door? Huh. I'm not quite sure. This is some very wait, do I have a hold up. Nope. Also nope. Right. So you can tell I'm doing very well. No, I'm not gonna eat a fry. You're telling me an egg fried this rice. But yeah, you can tell that the heat's getting to me. I'm getting delirious. I'm losing my marbles now apparently. Why do I have this? Oh. Guess I'm here now. Okay. Did I leave anything? I did not. Okay. Rafts should have some garbage, which I would gladly take because I do need the garbage. The garbage for stuff. Cows. No, I don't want to eat a salmon berry. Thank you. What the heck? What? I'm not. No, you're a month old. I'm not doing that. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. The heat's getting to me. I'm going to have a heat stroke, I swear. Right, so, oop. Oh, that's great. Wait, that worked. How am I losing my marbles? Parsnip, 3 days, that's beans. Me and the boys are looking for beans. It's 3 AM. Or something along those lines. I don't know. Okay. That's fertilized. Perfect. This is fertilized. Good. Okay. Desert Festival. What? I assume I have to go to the desert for that, but yeah. Okay. At least it's saving me time. I just need to refine quartz a bit more. But other than that, that should be fine. All cool beans. Why did I say that? Also, why are you not watered? Oh, because you weren't there. Right. You ever just look at things and you're like, what happened in my life to cause this? Potato. Tomato. I swear I'm normal half of the time. Just half of the time. Right. I need this. So they have 6 of them. which is perfect. Why are you just hopping onto the fence? But yeah, I'm sweaty as heck. I don't know how this is happening, and I'm not sure I want to know how it's happening, because it's, again, like I said, this is the beginning of May. There's no reason why it should be 24, 26, 28 degrees. It was 26 yesterday. So that's not great. I guess I can head to the desert. Also, I just realized I had a tremendous amount of money just because Raph sold all of his things. Phenomenal. Alright, let's go then. It's Tuesday. I should have picked up the flower, but I digress. Okay. Now, what do you mean by desert festival? Oh. You mean like, okay, like an actual desert festival. Why do humans enjoy spicy food? It's counterintuitive from a biological perspective. That's a good question. Catch a scorpion carp. Sure. It's not like I lose anything. Yeah, I'm satisfied with it, thank you. Brand new day. The fat? What fat? Calico eggs. Okay. 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 I'm going to die because I don't have any good armor for this. There is that. The wandering trader is there. Okay, so these are calico eggs. So that lets you teleport back home. Okay. I'm just resting my hand on my desk. I'm already sweaty. What the heck? Planchettes. That's 70 things. Well, I'm glad you found your direction in life, Abby. Mallet. Oh boy. Thousands of years ago, this place was the homeland of an ancient civilization. I wonder what they were like. Oh. Sure. Emily's making clothes. Why are you here? I don't really like festivals. Yeah. Me too. Eyes on the race, kid. We can talk later. I don't trust you. I'm stuck behind a bush. Free cactus? I think he's gonna kill me. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What? What the? Honey, you won't believe this. I just found. I can't even tell you what that is. Yeesh. I mean, I guess I can go into caves. Or I can catch the fish. Either or. Might as well. I'm quite fond of fishing. Oh, yo, yo. There we go. Sandfish. Not quite what I'm expecting. Will do. It will do. Okay, so now we have a good amount of money, which is good. The raft economics have really done good with this. Oh boy. Come in there, sandfish. It's fine. I wonder if I can donate those to the Junimos. One said Pikmin, but I'm like, nah, they're not Pikmin. Hey, I'll take it. Hold up. Max energy. Yeah, I don't need it. I want the other one, which was to increase fishing level, just in case, but sure. Also, I just realized there was the relic thing here. Or a thing I can dig out. This is consuming all of my bait. Unbelievable. Hey, I'll take carrots. I actually don't like carrots. I'm not much of a carrot person. What the heck? I'm not much of a carrot person, I'm gonna be honest. Even though I know you do need your carrots for your sofrito or your mirepoix. Mirepoix? I think it's just a mirepoix. I don't know why. I actually don't know, because every chef that I watch, they're not French. So they say mirepoix or whatever the word is differently. So I'm like, is it mire au pois? Because that's different. Or is it mirepoix with like an accent, not an accent circonflexe, but like a trait d'union in there, right? So I don't know what the thingy is, right? So it's like very confusing times. Also, why is your hand doing that? I don't like it. This man's hands are weird. I don't trust him. Joja Cola, sure. I might need that in the future just to give in some quests, so maybe. Make sure my luck is good today. Oh boy. It is so difficult. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in for this. Okay. I did the opposite of locking in. I'm sorry. Okay. That's a sandfish. You can tell from how simple it is that that's a sandfish. Yep. As expected, sandfish. I'll just sip on my coffee while it burns in the heat of my room. It's not even summer yet. There's no way I was doing that. Absolument impossible. There's a ghost here. Ghostbusters. Okay. Oh boy. Ugh. I don't like the death noises. Be gone, demon. Be gone, foul beast. Oh, hello, hello. Hello, how's it going? Hello. How's everything going? How you doing today? Good, good. Yeah, what about you? Hope everything is going well. How's it hanging? There we go. It's not. Oh, last time I got absolutely murked by Windows. Is this a calico? Ooh, nice, nice, nice. That is indeed a calico egg. Okay. Oh boy. Because then this thing spawns like 4 slimes and I hate it. This is an absolute disaster. Nope, 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 nope. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, like that. I don't know why they decide to suddenly jump. I'm good. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my god, these things are evil. Why? I regret every decision I've ever made in my entire life. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. I'm heading out. I'm out here. Oh my god, 3 HP. Bloody hell, isn't it? My god. Yep, nope, not happening. Can I only use calico eggs this season? Hold up, where's the calendar? How do I need to get better armor. Skull Cavern, ugh. Is everything hinging on calico egg economy? Is this what's going on? That's not great. Okay. Yes, I will. Oh boy. I'm sweating like crazy. Why was I in the driver's seat for that? Why was I in the driver's seat for that? I don't think I'm supposed to drive the bus. I think Pam was supposed to drive the bus, but I digress. Ooh, finally. Oh, you have no idea how long I waited for that. Perfect. Oh, that was half that? Oh, honey, you're gonna be so delighted to see a cactus with my face on it the next morning. Sure. God, what an awful gift to come home to. Like, oh wow, I can't wait for I can go specialty fish. Nice. And it's like, wow, I can't wait to see what my husband has been up to during his time in the desert. Comes home with the ugliest cactus in all of existence. God, when so bad. Honey, I swear this is not how it works usually. Okay, so there's all the fish things. I gotta keep all the food there. Okay. Sell this, and I'll keep the rest. Yeah. Okay. I'm basically gonna have like pretty substantial amount of food because I just have this many berries and I'm just turning them all into jelly. Spring. I mean, I do need to plant my carrots. There we go. Carrots. I'll grab my parsnip over here. Put all of this in. Keep this? Why? I swear I sold you. Why are you still here? Can I not sell you? Why do I? You're literally here for all my eternity. Why are you here? What? I swear I'm losing my mind. This is the heat wave. It's not even a heat wave. It is like normal temperature, but well, actually, it's quite a bit hotter than usual. Just a bit. Just a bit. Okay. Alright, give me a second. Maybe I'll activate AC or something. I don't know. I lied. Okay. Why is it so bloody warm? Oh, thank you, thank you. I always love leeks. Leeks are great. Gonna sell the leek. Actually, I'm gonna eat the leek. I'm going to eat the leek because I appreciate every gift that he's given to me. Parsnip. Good. Oh, is the bean ready? No, that was, wait, green bean. Oh, the green bean continues growing. Oh, je suis con. Comme la merde. Si. Whatever thing. I'm trying. There's some. Oh, right. This morning, the Superman trailer. Oh my god, that Superman trailer. I really like that Superman trailer. Okay, so obviously, I'm sure that a lot of people will know that I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd or a geek. I think at this point they're pretty much used interchangeably. I mean, look, I'm playing Stardew Valley. Is it not obvious that I'm a nerd / geek / whatever that you want to call me? But yes, I do read a lot of comic books. Well, not a lot. I've read a lot less ever since. Because my main, so the main problem I have with like comics and all that stuff nowadays is that there's just no progression whatsoever. It just stagnates. Companies will always want there to be a status quo, and so as a result, right, things will whatever big changes there are in comics will always end up being the exact same thing because they just can't afford for any changes. And that is the decision of the editorials, because obviously there's comic book writers and then they have to go through the editors for that as well. And usually it's the editorial that sort of dictates what is that supposed to mean? That sort of dictates where the direction the story goes. So in cases like Spider-Man, I'm always gonna forever use Spider-Man because Spider-Man has been done so dirty in the comics. My boy is God. Poor Spider-Man in the comics. There's no Earth 616 Spider-Man. Never heard of an Earth 616 Spider-Man. That does not exist. Yeah, so I still have no idea what this does. What are you? So yeah, editorial tends to dictate how the story goes, and as a result, the status quo is always present, right? So there's rarely like any changes or significant changes to the comics simply because, well, why would there be changes? So that's a thing. Unknown rice, I do need that. Hay. I haven't gotten hay in a while now. Why have I not gotten hay? I haven't gotten hay because I was putting it here, right? 10 pieces of hay. And now it's full, right? Okay, yeah, it's full. So there's that. I mean, the most recent status quo I can think of in comics that didn't stick around for long was when, after the events of Absolute Power, which was when Amanda Waller basically just made Super Amazos, which are those robots that just like adapt to like superheroes' powers. It started stealing people's abilities, which I don't know how that worked, because that was just ridiculous. But yeah, so that happened in the comics. So then like when the superheroes got their abilities again, they were all scrambled. Like everyone got random abilities, all that stuff. And for some time, Lois Lane, Clark Kent's significant other, or wife, I guess, it's whatever, got abilities. And then 6 months later, she lost them. So it's like, wow. The status quo of comics is quite something. So that is something. Alright. Junimos, you guys haven't abandoned me, have you? No, of course not. Specialty fish. Good. What about you? Wood skip, ghostfish, pufferfish. And then I have specialty fish, or he gave that in spring crops. Okay. There we go. Greenhouse. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Quality crops. Oh, I have enough for that. I just realized. Okay, wonderful. 5. And I need 5 melons. So these are different seasons, I think, right? Right. I like how I didn't plant anything besides chilies last summer. Ay. That is not my fault. That is entirely my fault. But I'm not quite sure. I have an orange coming up soon. Pomegranate. No pomegranates. Whatever the meme is. Animal. Large milk. Duck egg. Wool. Woolulu. Okay, it's gonna take me a while to get a greenhouse. Simply because it is going to take me. Okay, I can eat that. Sure. Also, why is this plot of land blocked? Wait, how did I get from the Superman trailer to how editorial is garbage? Anchovy probably. I never heard of it. Never seen an anchovy here. I've seen sardines. But yeah, I like the Superman trailer. I do really like the Superman trailer. It's a very endearing look at Superman. I know that people, I know the big problem that people might have with the Superman trailer, Jesus, is that Superman is showing emotion. He is breaking apart when he's frustrated by the fact that he can't willingly help people, right? I like that. It's I think people are very used to him to being stoic, where it's just like brooding all the time, and you're like, okay, that's cool, but also it shows that he's just frustrated when he's unable to help people. Like, that's all he wants to do, and it's great. I like that. I really like that aspect of the character, or that of this depiction. And I think people tend to overlook a lot. Okay, there we go. of just Superman's core character, which is he just wants to help. That's it. I borked it. Okay, I'm gonna need to chop this. I'm gonna need to cut this down. There we go. All this for berries. It's worth it. Well, yeah, I think I like that. I like that depiction of Superman. I do. You can tell that there's a lot of inspiration from All-Star Superman, which phenomenal comic, like really good. Yeah, I really enjoy the human aspects of Superman. I know people, that's not traditionally why people would read Superman, right? But I do think that having human aspects to Superman is extremely important. Just because without that, he would turn into Homelander. And in a really weird way, I think that Superman is a lot more human than any other superhero character out there, which is weird, right? But he's allowed to be more human because he's invulnerable, right? Obviously, he can get beaten down and all that stuff, but at his core, he's allowed to be a lot more human, to believe in what people are best at, simply because he's invulnerable. And I think that that aspect helps with his compassion a lot, because you can't hurt me. It's like, oh, you can't hurt me anyways, so it's fine, take your time, I'm here with you. It's good, right? So I think that helps a lot with Superman as a character. Yeah, I mean, overall, what else? Oh, I do like the civilian helping Superman up for yeah, I like the shot of Superman just crashing into the ground. The civilian walks up, helps him up. I think that's great. It's great that he's not trying to elevate himself above others. Because again, right? I think a lot of depictions would have a rare golden bobber. Because I think a lot of people would have Superman as this godlike status, and Zack Snyder's depiction of him hasn't really helped with that. Which I appreciate Zack Snyder's depiction of Superman. I just don't think it's Superman as a lot of fans have come to know him in the comics. Like, I appreciate a different vision on the character. Doesn't mean I have to like it all that much, right? Why? This is such a dog room. Yeah, I do like that he needs other people's help. Because obviously, I think people are very used to Superman being like a solo character, and it is true for a lot of the cases. I mean, every comic book character that has their own title will have, well, their own solo runs, you know. Lose eggs when you're knocked out. Oh, thanks, I guess. When you're knocked out. Why would I want to be knocked out? That didn't seem very nice now, isn't it? But yeah, I like that. I very much so like the Superman trailer. What the heck? Why are you not giving me the things I need? Do I need you to perish? Okay, there we go. It's just giving me rocks after rocks. Oh. 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 Oh, wouldn't you know? Oh, wouldn't you know? Is it jade? Oh, this is a nice room. Very nice room. Also, what was that? Oh, right, of course. Of course you're here. Okay, that was a crit. Void Essence. That should have hit me. I don't know why that didn't hit me, but whatever. I'm not about to complain about that. Oh, now why are you here? Are you stuck in the statue? Oh, you're stuck behind a rock, are you? Food is half as effective. Now why would you do that? Now why would you do that in the first place? Did that give me any buff? No, it's fine. Oh. It's just rocks. It's just Dwayne Johnson over there. The Rock. I didn't get calico eggs for this. Huh. I need... What the heck? Jump in. You fall 3 levels. Owie. Alright, I'm heading back up. Hey, so I got 12 eggs. What do I do with them? No, I don't want to. I lied. I'm here for the spicy food tent. The sands of time, the sands of time, the sands of time will never stop flowing. Whatever, I don't know what that was for. It's such a grouch. Can't believe it would do this. I had an ice cream. I would give you an ice cream, except I also need an ice cream, and also I don't know where to get ice cream. Unfortunately. How much is this worth? No, there's no price. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Help. That reminds me, yesterday, so my team for martial arts and all that stuff, we used to train in the gym. That has heaters all over the walls, but no friggin' no AC. So what happens is that I am just doing kicks, doing jumps, doing whatever, and I am sweatier than anything else that this world has ever seen in my entire life. Well, okay, I wasn't that sweaty yesterday, because it was pretty decent. It was like 26, so it wasn't horrible just yet. Just yet. right? Because believe me, when it gets to like the 30s, that's when... Okay, so I don't think heat bothers me that much. Obviously, it will be annoying. But heat as its own thing doesn't necessarily bother me that much. It's only when it's extremely humid that becomes so bad for me when I train, right? Because now now on top of your sweat, you also have like the moisture in the air. So now your shirt is just sticking to you, and you're like, ugh, help. So it's pretty horrible. It's pretty awful when that thing happens. Also, why is my salmon berries there? Yeah. These are all my mining stuff. Fall, summer, fall, summer. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything spring-wise. Because we do have a couple of things. Okay, it's fine. Rice. We're gonna have so much jelly. Dog. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. I have one. Thank you for the salad. I really appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Why is there rice there? I don't know why there's rice there. Unbelievable. Why did this cut off? Oh. Weird. When I say weird, weird. I might replace all of this with green beans or something like that. Oh, level 9, almost there. Almost there. I finally remembered this was a farming game, which is perfect. There we go. Carrots. Oh, of course. I'll water everything afterwards. Right. Nice. Okay. Wonderful. Still have a couple things to do. Kale. Oh, kale. We have kale. Anything I need to harvest with a scythe? No. Parsnip. Parsnip. Spring seeds. Okay. Okay. I don't need to... Nothing here. I need to... No, I want to eat kale. Who eats kale just like that? That's vile. Who eats raw kale? Like, I'm fine with eating kale in other forms or integrating it into my foods, but I have to cook it at the very least. I'm not going to eat raw kale. It is not happening. It's simply not happening. Under no circumstances am I going to eat kale raw. It is just not happening. Okay. Jojo Cola. I do have Jojo. I knew this thing would be convenient. I have so much foresight right now. It's unbelievable. You would not believe the foresight that I have. Of course you're there. Oh. Okay. We're gonna have so much salmon berry jelly. It's gonna be unbelievable. Here is your thing. Yep. You know, $75 for a cola that you could have gotten on your own is... I mean, I'll accept it, but I feel like I'm robbing you. Hello? Oh, hello, how's it going? Hello, hello, how's everything going? Hello? Hello? I'm not doing the jukebox. How's life? How's everything going? Okay, I can do this. It is Woodcutter's Weekly. Okay, I can just read that. Experience. Foraging. That's fine. I'm good. How about you? I am sweating right now. It is very, very hot. It is horrible. A dozen leaks. I am not giving you a dozen leaks, Evelyn. I mean, I would, but I just don't have the economy. I do have the economy. Actually, leaks. A dozen leaks. Leeks. Can I plant leeks? I can plant leeks. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can grab leeks from a life. Oh, man. So how long have you been streaming for? Or do you mean like how long do I stream per day? Bean starter. Keep producing after that. It's 10 days. I don't have enough days for 10. Parsnip is fast. Potato is fine. I like potatoes because they just multiply. Like there's no tomorrow. Like per day? Per day, 2 hours every day, I would say. Not that much. I have other things to do than to stream. I'm already exhausted, just like... It's not bad. I don't think streaming is necessarily bad. It's just... It just takes a lot of mental energy for me to stream sometimes. Just because I'm like... Oh boy, I have work to do. And I'm like, oh, I do have to get out of bed for this. So it takes mental energy. So 2 hours I think is enough. 3 hours I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't know how people stream for like 8 hours or 6. 6 hours is too much. Too much though. Sorry, dude, that went. I click my tongue when I'm actually thinking. I'm starting to realize I have a couple tics when I think about things or when I do things. If I'm talking, I'm thinking. Sometimes I'll just click my tongue to just like think about things. But if I'm like standing around, I'm just thinking. I'll just bite my lower lip. Apparently. I would just do that, and I would just be biting down my lower lip. I'm just like, I'm doing that. I should stop. It's not look stupid. So you do stream per day, like, No, I don't stream that much. Only 2 hours every day. Seulement 2 heures. C'est assez. Only 2 hours. I do need more coal. I never recovered. You can only recover 1. Well, that's annoying. So do you have a favorite game to stream? Not in particular. I stream what I like. Right now it's just Stardew Valley because it's just a nice cozy game. Hello, hello, how's it going? Hello, hello. Hello. How are you? Oh, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I would like to retrieve my sprinklers, actually. Which is actually a lot of money, but I digress. I don't need that much money. But what am I doing with this much money? Glad to hear. Yeah. What's your name? You can just call me Ramen. I know when I stream, I know some of my older viewers, they tend to just call me Cold. I'm like, why would you refer to me as the adjective but not the noun of my name? So they call me by Cold, but I'm like, ramen's fine. Actually, I prefer ramen, but don't tell Lockin that. Don't tell Phobia that. Or don't tell Astro that. Oh, the vibe of my stream. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm just tired all the time. I'm just tired all the time. I'm not trying to be relaxing. I'm just tired. That's just my vibe. But no, thank you, thank you. Yeah, genuinely. You have a favorite character of any game? No, not in particular. You found a lost book. Why? How many lost books do I have? That's ridiculous. Not in particular. I do have a favorite character out of every game. Actually, you know what? I would like to retract my statement. I don't have a favorite character of every game. I just like characters. Whenever a character is here, I'm like, wow, that's good enough. So yeah, I don't necessarily have a favorite character. I haven't really been there we go. I haven't really been that keen on finding a favorite character or a character to get attached to, mainly because it's not really my type of thing to do. Like, I do enjoy good character writing, but it's also not the type of thing that I'm necessarily going to sort of fawn over, you know? It's like, I like good characters, but it's not what I would traditionally go after. Because I think to have a favorite character, it's kind of difficult for me, just because I have to really like a character that much. What the heck? That's the first time it's ever happened in my entire life. Hello. Pork chop. I forgot I gave you that name. I forgot I named him Pork Chop. Also, why is there a ledge there? There's like a... Hold up. Oh, okay, so that is part of it. Interesting. Okay. I mean, you can always clear out this area over here. That's fine by me, but also... Why? Why would I ever do that? Good question. I don't really need this. I have enough food, so it's not like I really need that. Rice? 2 days. Watered. Why don't you use any overlays or logos emote? Well, overlays, I do use them for when I stream as a VTuber or not. I don't stream as a VTuber anymore. It's pretty old. Like, I make content as a VTuber, but like most of the time I think overlays just are annoying. I think overlays just block out the game. And I'm like, because I've watched enough content in my life where I'm like, I need the full screen experience. I do genuinely need the full screen experience too, to some degree, right? Like, I'm fine with playthroughs. I'm fine with looking at people's reactions as well. And I do think that for certain types of people and for certain types of content, watching someone's reaction is very, very important and might add to the content, right? I think it helps a lot with horror games where it's just funny to see people's reactions. But for the most part, I do think that sometimes having an overlay or just your face in view is not the best. Again, that's just a personal opinion. If anyone wants like an overlay or like their face in view, that's completely fine. But personally, I like having the entire game on display. Like, even when I have like the chat, I do think it is annoying just because it does hide information. So I'm like, you know. I do like having the chat on screen, just because sometimes I do want the history of the chat to be preserved, even through VODs. But for the most part, I would actually avoid having anything on screen. Simple as that, I would say. I did not need to go here. Okay, so I need 12 leeks. I have 1. Prehistoric tool. Did I give that in? I did not. I did not give that in, actually. Fun. I'm actually not accomplishing much every day in Stardew. I gotta hustle for something. I need to get some progress going, or else I'm screwed. Right. Iridium sprinkler. Got my money back. Got my money back. Lots up there. I know. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder, however. Right. That's gonna be good enough. That's gonna be good enough. Thank you. Thank you. I was wondering where those things were. Be careful next time. I never heard of being careful in my entire life. That parsnip grew up fast. Why am I watering things that are already watered? Cauliflower. 6 days. Okay. I'm going to change my crops out soon for summer crops. Which is fine. Here we go. Okay. Cauliflower's 5 more days, that's fine. Okay. How long does rice take to grow? Good question, me. I love asking these questions to myself. It's exactly what I needed. 2, 3. Okay, I'm missing this. I'm gonna get a couple more things, I think. Just a couple of things. 1 day. Wonderful. Oh, wait, what? I had a recipe for a wedding ring, didn't I? Prismatic shard. And 5 iridium bars. So 25 iridium ore. That'll turn out phenomenal. Gotta water my cow. Gotta water my chicken. Why was that cow so loud? Holy cow. I'm stuck in between the trees. How'd you go there? Oh. How do I collect milk? Hey, how do I collect milk? Sell, okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Unless I do need that for milk. No, I'm not going to eat a salmon berry. In which case, I'll be quite concerned. Be quite concerned overall. There we go. I can sell this. Hold up, how did I get milk? Stardew Valley, get milk from cow. How do I milk you? A milk pail, also sold by Marnie. Why does Marnie have a monopoly on cows? What is going on with you? I have no idea. I can't even tell you why. Ow, my fingies. Stabbed my key. Why did I say fingies? What age am I? I like saying fingies, actually. Even though I stabbed myself with that, but... Alas. What a cruel fate it is. Alright, just gonna do this. I can make so many more. So many more. I have not even gotten close to using up all of my jelly. Like, I just have too much food. Like, did I speak to you already? Yeah, I did. Nice. Cute. Okay. How much does it cost for a house upgrade? Let me check. Because I have enough money for a house upgrade right now. And I'll be left with 35,000 along those lines. So that'll be enough for me to upgrade my house. Why does everyone need Joja Cola? You're all victims of capitalism. 6 days. That'll be 25. That will be enough time. That's fine by me. Okay. Parfait. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's simple enough. 100 pieces of hardwood. I certainly can. I certainly can provide you all that. The thing is, I need leeks. I need leeks for the big quest. Big quest. There we go. I also need to give this in. But since I'm here... Hold up, I'm blanking. What do I need? What the heck is going on over there? Why was it twitching like that? What the heck was that? Traveling merchant? Do you happen to have... Dear sir, do you happen to have... red cabbage? Oh, balls. There we go. Alright. Red cabbage. Eel. Rainbow trout. Rhubarb. Why is it $800 worth of rhubarb? It's one. I don't need your smuggled goods if a rhubarb is it's $800. Actually, I haven't eaten a rhubarb in a while. Not that I eat rhubarbs often. I'm saying that like I eat rhubarbs often, but I really don't eat rhubarbs often. I know for rhubarbs. Why? Oh wait, hold up. I might be mixing. Hold up, I might be mixing up with something else. I don't eat rhubarbs often, but I know rhubarbs are just there for color sometimes. And that's cool. Give me your mahogany seeds. You gave me nothing. Therefore you shall perish. Okay, 11. I should have enough for a for the house upgrade. I don't mind getting a house upgrade. Not that's essential, but still. For the slime farm, I would need 100 slimes if I remember correctly. I'm gonna expand my farm by quite a bit. So there's a couple things also. Also, occasionally, as I continue Stardew, I might actually pause it for, like, just days wise. Periwinkle, no. I may occasionally pause it just to play some other games, such as Shadow Labyrinth, which is the Pac-Man Metroidvania, which is such a wild thing to say. A Pac-Man Metroidvania. What are the chances? Like, what a weird idea. A Pac-Man Metroidvania. It's certainly something. But I am interested in Shadow Labyrinth. I actually considered ordering like the deluxe version just because it did include some pretty cool stuff, but at the same time, like, you know, didn't really need it. Didn't really need it. I could have went on without it. So I didn't get the deluxe edition, but I did consider it. Story of my life, basically. Anything else? No? No, everything's full. That's fine. Okay, so now, what time do they close at? I hope it's not 6. Please, I want to upgrade my house. Robin, please, give me like 20 more minutes. I don't know how it's taking me 20 hours to get to your house. This is unbelievable. How's my cardio so bad? No, please. Why? 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 I will proceed to destroy your shop. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine by me. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. You deserve a break. What's that? Yeah, I know what that is. Family stuff. Family stuff. Just typical family stuff. Also, I do require armor, or else I will perish. I need like a defense-oriented thing to explore the things. I mean, hold up. It's 20 to 30. Oh, it's not even close. I need a level 7 sword if I do want to. Wait, why is this the exact same? This doesn't even compare. Oh my god, okay. C'est pas mal ça. Why am I speaking en français? C'est quoi ça? Knockback by 10%. Now why would I ever want that? Do I weeb it out? Plus 3 weights. It's too late. I've decided to go full on weeb. Huh. What's plus 3 weight even do? I know katanas are traditionally held with 2 hands. Even though I don't remember what the other thing is, but sometimes samurai carry like a secondary blade, just so then it's just like a smaller blade. Yeah, that you can use with one hand. Yeah, so there's that. I've actually never held a katana before. Which I don't mind. I mean, because when I wanted to go to Japan, I also wanted to do the tatami mat slicing. That would have been fun to do. Just slicing tatami mats and all that stuff. Would have been quite the experience, but unfortunately, I did not have enough time because I need to go to a convention and all that stuff. But that would have been fun. Would have been. There we go. There we go. I'm going to use all the funds that Raft gave to me to upgrade my house. Oh, you're still up. What's up? Oh, right. Marriage. Why do you still have sunflowers? You can eat a sunflower. Because these are quality sunflowers. I might sell them, actually. But do I want to sell them? No. I just realized there's so many of you. Why? Okay. Why am I getting a spam call? Not a spam call, but a scam call. Alright, give me a second. Oh, hello, Phobia. Hello, hello. How's it going? I need to answer a scam call. Well, I didn't need to answer it. I was just curious. Well, hello, Phobia. How's it going? How's life? How's life? How's it? Oh my god, this bowl. How's it shaking? Good. Nice, nice. Good to hear that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I got way too much stuff now. I'm not gonna eat a daffodil. I met a cool little streamer. Nice, nice. Who was it? Who is a cool little streamer? And he actually nerds over Jujutsu Kaisen. Nice, nice. You're gonna have to drag him here now. There we go. Alright, I can drag this. Oh my god, so much stuff. Oh boy. No, I don't think I should. Foul language. Ay ay ay. You're right, you're right, you're right. Don't drag him in here. Get him out of here. Kidding, for the most part. So now I have 499. Okay, cool. I have 9. Why do I have 9? Why do I have so much? Why do I have so much stuff? It's British. Okay. He's cool though. Alright, alright. I mean, if you believe so, if you believe so. We have so much rice. How much time does rice take to grow? Rice is important. Rice takes approximately... I'm surprised they're still nerding over Jujutsu Kaisen, considering how we were both like, man, the writing sucked ass at the end. Which I think we're both in agreement that did indeed suck ass towards the end of the series. No, I'm not gonna... What? I'm not going to eat a daffodil. Why would I ever eat a flower? I'm not eating a flower game. Mon Dieu. Okay, we need to add some fertilizer. Also, I'm surprised you haven't read the manga yet. You should read the manga, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. 8. Right. You should totally read the manga. How did I miscalculate? What am I, a bot? Yes, I am. Wow, what a absolutely horrible thing to do to myself. Okay. How did I miscalculate? This is a disaster. I'm a disaster. Which happens a lot more often than you would think. Okay. So first things first, I'll water everything, and then... No, first things first, I'll upgrade the house. Why am I here? Wait, it's so much longer. What am I doing? I am a certified disaster. Chimkin. Oh look, they're having a little convention and they're excluding the other chicken. Why are you guys excluding the other chicken? Why are you guys abandoning my homie? There was a joke to be made there, but I'm better than that. Okay. Hey, that's money. That's big money. Big money is always appreciated. Can pets die in this game? I hope not. If my chicken dies, I'm gonna be so sad. I don't want my chicken to die. What an awful idea that would be. Also, if I remember correctly, there's actually a patch full of... whatchamacallit? Of, I would like to upgrade my house, yes. Within how many? 3 days. Really? 3 days. Unbelievable. Also, I'm poor now. Wonderful. Iron bar. Okay, I'll accept that. I do have an iron bar. Besides, I'm not in a position to be picky with where my source of money comes from nowadays. Which means that the next day I can actually start to, yeah, I like it. It's such a mood. Man's just laying in there in the bathtub like, ugh. This is my life now. Which I agree. This is indeed my life now. Also, what the heck? Why did I miss so much stuff? I need so much more stuff to plant. I made a severe miscalculation of how much stuff I need. Ah, crap. Hold up, okay. Well, that hurts my soul. I'm gonna need more rice. I'm also gonna need more potatoes because I can't do math, apparently, which happens quite a bit more than you would think. Did Melberto cold introduction to a character? It's pretty good. It's pretty great. It tells you so much about him. Right from the start, you're like, I can tell this guy's depressed. This guy hates his life. This man straight up wants to cry, and I respect it. I'm gonna buy this much. What the heck? In a bathtub, in a on the stage with a suit on, you know you're cooked. Oh yeah. I would, you know, that. It's like, God, you're in a 3-piece suit and you're just freaking in water, in water, and you're like, God, this sucks. Like, more power to you, man, but also that's concerning. Does the water extend up to here? It does. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, wow, that's actually a huge range for that. Wow. Wait. I didn't need fertilizer. I mean, you gotta admit, he might be cooked, but that is a cold image. He just wants to be a lawyer. Hey. Look. Sometimes life gives you lemons. And those lemons can take the form of fighting the most powerful sorcerer in all of history. Why? I don't know why. Because life. Why am I getting so many emails? What is going on here? Oh. That's so dumb. I can't even tell you what I just got an email for because that's just stupid. I just got the email for one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm gonna be so poor. Got his arm cut off by Sukuna just because he wanted to teach him reverse curse technique. That's crazy. He didn't want to. Okay, let's be clear here. He didn't want to quote unquote teach him anything. He's forcing him to learn it just because he's curious. His own morbid curiosity is like, oh, can this guy survive? Let's see how it goes. He's basically treating him like a lab rat more than anything. I was like, okay, well let's see if this human survives. It's pretty horrible. A potato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. What? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I said that correctly. I am going to go broke. Oh, honey, you would not believe that I just spent $25,000 on katana because I'm a weeb. It's okay though. You're right, you're right. Oh, wait, potato. Potato. Just realized I didn't plant a potato there. There's how. Is there any plots of land that I missed? No. Okay. I mean, I can always just make an extra one. Just like that. Sure. Whatever. Hell yeah, lose an arm? Just tug it out. Who needs an arm anyways? Why would you ever need an arm? I've never heard of anyone needing an arm in my entire life. Never heard of that. Clearly. You did your test. Which one was your test? Oh, right. Was it math? It was a physics test, right? Right, you did your physics test. Nice. Wait, you got your grades back already? How'd you get your grades back so fast? Yeah, okay, it was physics, yeah. I was right. Parsnip. Parsnip? What do I need parsnip for? I don't need parsnips for anything. Green, what is right here? Tell me, why are you here? To mock me for your stupid thingy-majiggy? Actually, that's 8, right? 1, 2, 3. 8. Okay, that's the limit. That's absolutely the limit. I believe that I can probably expand it over here a bit more. They give them the day after. What the heck? That's so efficient. That's so efficient. Oh my god. Oh. You would not believe how long sometimes for during high school it takes for me to get test results back. It is ridiculous. How do you get them so fast? I'm quite jealous, honestly. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Can't plant anything more. This is a disaster. Absolute disaster. I want to plant a bit more, but I suppose that's not in the works anymore. Only need... I mean, how much do you overlay over here? How much? I mean, I suppose I can always go over this. Wait, hold up. That's not where I want you to go. Is it? Yeah, that works. It's not like I need much. I just need 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. I need 3. Oh, hi, Joy. Oh, Joy. Hello. How's everything going? Hello. Teacher takes them home and grades them. We're a pretty small class, like 17 students. I see. That makes sense. Joy, are you okay? Hello. How's everything going? Hello. Is everything alright? Yeah. Okay. Good to hear that. Yeah, Molly gave me a scare. But I see. But I'm glad you're here. And yeah, like I said to Molly, if you ever need a change of pace or anything like that, feel free to drop by and bully me. If it takes your mind off things, you know. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I'm glad that you're here. Good that you're okay for here. Okay, so but do your phobia, do your teachers have more classes, or is it only you guys? Because sometimes my teachers do have like four classes. I don't need to bully you. The game does it for you. That's fair. That's fair. I just have skill issues, I'm sorry. There we go. Wonderful. Because more classes, yeah, my music teacher's hot. My music teacher was so nice. She was probably the nicest teacher out of the bunch. All my other teachers were not nice. I think Molly mentioned that. I think Molly, did you and Molly share the same teacher? Because I think Molly at some point was like, God damn, my music teacher is so hot. Or something like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, good to know that. Oh man. We all had to save, I see. Oh man. I don't know, that's so funny to me. I see. Because I was like, wait, that sounds... I was like, huh, your music teacher is hot. Wait, that sounds familiar. That sounds too familiar. But yeah, glad to hear that. I was like, where have I heard those words from before? I think we all had a crush on her. My music teacher is following a cosplay account on Twitch. She's a neckbeard type of guy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's not great. I like how Automod actually put neckbeard as like this bad thing. But I'm like, okay, I think that's a pretty not bad term. Like I've seen neckbeard used before. You guys are making me curious about your music teacher now. Like, what is this? Like, there's no way. There's no way. All of you guys... My little sister told her, like, by the way, did you Molly was in love with you and Molly meanwhile she was behind and blushed. Ah, kids. Kids are brutally honest. Why am I stuck here? Help. I just want my stuff. I just want my stuff. Why am I stuck here? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Kids are brutally honest, and so when they're honest in a endearing way, I think it's very cute. That's nice. Okay. She was like, "Oh, is that true?" And I was like, "Yeah, she used to talk about you at dinner." Ay ay ay. Oh. Wait, so all four of you siblings have the same music teacher? Or is it only you, Molly, and youngest? Oh, what the heck? It's insane. It's insane to me that a teacher would stay that long, actually. He passed away a couple of years ago. I don't remember when. Oh, I see. That's a shame. Well, sorry for your loss, because it did sound like you guys were close with her, close to her. So sorry for your loss. Last thing you see before getting thrown. Why is that? Why am I getting thrown in a meat grinder? I don't want to get thrown in a meat grinder. But I'm glad that you guys have a good relationship with your teacher. That you can so openly joke about that sort of thing. Because man, my high school experience. I mean, I've mentioned my high school experience a couple of times. But it's been horrible. It's been depressing. Straight up depressing when I do when I talk about any high school stuff. It's quite something. It's quite something. Could be better, but yeah. Actually, there was actually, okay. So speaking of, I don't think I should be friends with mine. Right, because you say you gamed with your history teacher, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember, because you say you gamed with your history teacher, right? What the heck? Alamite. Marble, okay, I'll take it. Bad brass sandals without socks. Ay. Yeah, I don't think you should be. I don't think you should be friends with your teacher as well. That's quite the concerning. Yeah, I played Helldivers with an English teacher. Right, English teacher. He was the GOAT. Right, because he said he decided to not retire but leave school. Right. Sucks they quit. Yeah. It's good to have good teachers who are also good people to be around. My music teacher was one of them. But besides that, yeah. Sure, I'll just put you like I'll just put you like here, guess. Sure. Because besides that, I didn't have a great experience with any of my teachers besides my history teacher. It kind of sucks because I think for high school, it's like your formative years, right? You need more guidance now than ever, and I just didn't receive that from my teachers, which is great because they also hated everyone. Not that I blame the teacher for hating a bunch of like annoying, sweaty teenagers. You know, like teenagers are gross. We actually got invited to her funeral because my mom was close to her since her daughter was studying to be a psychologist for models. Mom is a retired model and needs psychologists. Small world, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I remember Molly mentioning that. For real, they humans too. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely understand that. So don't blame them for hating us. But I also do think that their anger could have been Molly's stealing all your stories. I'm sorry, Joy. She's stealing all your stories. Why am I wandering around? I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, right here. But yeah, sometimes I do think that, like, I think they're allowed to hate kids, but also hate the right kids. Don't hate every child, you know? I feel like my English is getting worse the more I practice with her. It's like you're supposed to talk with her and improve her English, but instead Molly's English is dragging you down. Oh man. For real, my English is getting crap. Whenever. I think Molly's English might be affecting me too. Go to sleep yourself, don't you have school? Yeah, he's the youngest out of us, I think, if I remember correctly. Nah. Yas. Why did you say yas? Don't ever let me say yas ever again. Why skip the toilet? Guys, please. I have to allow every message. Sure. Ay ay ay. Hold up. No. Don't say that to people. Don't say that to people. Ay ay ay. No, Joy, you're appreciated. You're very much so appreciated. Do not throw hands with a child. They will... No. Ugh. I'm still Gen Z, not Gen Beta. That is true. Look. As long as anyone is not Gen Beta, it's fine. No, Vira is Gen Alpha, isn't she? Gen Beta is 2024. They were born in. Gen Alpha started in 2010, 2014. I want to say 2014. So luckily, the youngest is not Gen Beta. So I don't know. She's Gen Alpha, I want to say. I hope that she doesn't watch Skibbity Toilet. Please, Joy, protect your sister from Skibbity Toilet. You would not believe. You would not believe the detrimental effects that Skibbity Toilet has on health. Unless you do want the youngest to have brain rot, which I'm not sure why you would want the youngest to have brain rot. Maybe. Now as you came home and she showed us and was like, do you see what our generation is looking at? Mom literally was like, close that crap or throw your friggin' phone. My English, oh god. Oh no. Joy, you're getting mollified. Mollified. There we go. My English too. Oh my god, my English is also getting worse. This is so bad. This is tragic. I know. Ay ay ay. Is that also it's not I think you're why do you want what? Okay, can we get more what? Context? Yeah. Yeah, but she's also older. It's fine. She's older, okay? It's fine. Look. I want water. I also need water. I am getting dehydrated. Because it's like... It's pretty hot right now. Not that it's like hot, but like, it's alright. My oldest has... God. That's good. I think. How fast did you drink your water? That's good. I guess less back pain. I think. Oh my god. My eyes, dude. My eyes. Joy. Joanna. Right, Ay. Help. How long until 2 days? Okay. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Oh boy. Just mildly traumatized. Did you pick up a snail? What's wrong with picking up snails? Well, I sold a snail. I can legally do that now. Ay. Wait. French people are happy with your choice of selling snails. Oh ho ho, escargot. Oui, baguettes. Ah, bien sûr. Speaking of the French, what about the French? What is up with the francophone? Francophilie, if you will. Also, why is it raining so much? Oh, thanks for money, I guess. They broke my PlayStation's motherboard. I know I should be laughing at that, but oh god. Oh. How did that happen? Why did that happen? What the heck? How did that happen? Hey, no, just because they're in France doesn't mean they're French. They speak French, but that doesn't mean that they are French. They could be someone else working in France. I don't even know. But that doesn't seem like a difficult... how did that even happen? How did they purposefully snap it in half? How? Wait, what the heck? How did that happen? I'm gonna eat all French people. I think you have better things to eat than French people. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Who am I to judge? Why is it raining every single day? One day. Not that I'm complaining. I do like it when it rains, because then that saves me time. Snail Eater 21. Is that how things are gonna go? Eating snails. Me when French. Honestly, I don't know how French people got associated with snails. Cause I think they should be more well known for abusing the hell out of butter. I'll allow it. I'm not reading it though. Because if you watch any French, like, chef or any chef that follows French cooking, they abuse the hell out of butter. I don't know how anyone eats this much butter. It's just not possible. But that's French cooking. There's just French everywhere. What? French? There's just butter in every single layer. Like at the end of a sauce, they add butter. That's a montée au beurre. Because then they add butter everything. They use butter as like their base things. Like they only have butter. They only have butter. They only have butter everywhere. I'm bad with who is Joy's girl again? What do I mean who is Joy's girl? I wouldn't know. My girl's in here, but I'm Molly's sister, you mean that? Yeah. I would never forget that you're the hot one. Even though Molly would say the opposite, but I would never know. I would never know. Of course. Yep. She's too old to remember. Fair. What the heck? Why are you... What? Oh, iridium? Nope, that's aquamarine. Aquamarine? I got scammed. The oldest is too hot. We don't talk about her. She's disqualified on the basis of being too hot. She got everyone to try their luck on her. How is one too hot? Have I seen anyone that's like, I don't know, hot jeans? Phobia. Their mother is a model. Straight up supermodel. I don't know. Like, it's in the genes. You gotta respect it. It's in the genes. You know what genes I got? Short Asian genes. That's what I got. I mean, touche. Why did I get a torch? I want a torch. Do I look like a peasant who needs torches? I do not need your torches, game. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, balls, dude. That's bad. Unfortunately, I am not hot. I am physically hot though. Like, why is there the temperature of an oven in my room right now? I've actually never met anyone that was so hot that everyone would like turn their heads like around and look. I guess I've heard. What do you mean infested? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, that's horrible. Mais c'est horrible ça. Oh my god. I'm gonna eat an egg. I'm not hot, but my ass fat. I've had a conversation with my friends. Cause I work out, right? I need to work out. I need my legs to be thicker than average, just so then I can do kicks and jumps and all that stuff. So I need that. That's health and that's energy. Yeah. So I need that. And some of my female friends straight up go, I think her ass is bigger than mine. I'm like, why am I like this? I did not need to know that. Ass for the win. Look, it's the only thing I got going for me, okay? If I don't have a big ass, I can't do anything else. That's my only redeeming quality as a human being. I'm sorry. Poor Asian boy. I'm sorry that my ass is the only good thing about me. What is this conversation? Also, is there no elevator for the Skull Cavern? That worked. There's no elevator for this. Don't worry, Rob, we're in the same boat. There has to be something with this, because this is like a triangle with like a hexagon and with a circle in the middle. Unfortunately. People usually turn around at me. It's usually after I give them the screw you finger. The difference between your Asian old and I'm my Okay. I see how it is. Look, the Asian genes are carrying me through, because people still think I'm like... still think I'm like 18. I'm like, thanks? But also, I'm a bit older than that, but thank you. I appreciate you thinking I'm still a teenager, but also, I'm not. I wish I wasn't this old and sad and decrepit, but unfortunately I am sad and decrepit and old. No, is it racism by years old? Touche. Point taken. I am old. I'm old and sad. That's the only thing I got. I'm old and sad and my ass fat. That's the only thing I got going for me right now. I don't know how this conversation became this. Ancient fruit. The heck? You're blocking my chest, dog. Please, just don't eat. Thanks. No, good job. Hey, I do have a good suit. I just rarely wear it. Just sadness in a bathtub. I would not wear a 3-piece suit in a bathtub. I hate the feeling of just wet clothes on my body. What the heck? Like, even when I get sweaty and my shirt clings to me, I'm like, ugh. I'm getting icky from this. I'm gonna have a bomb. Do I need a bomb for anything? No. I just hate clothes over. I look, you want to recreate that picture, and in fact, I will. You know how much of a pain it is to freaking clean that freaking a suit within 17 days. Yeesh. Alright, good luck. I am going to turn you into dust. Into absolute dust. I will turn you into... Cheap mom also. A viral knighthood. God, what is that? What a name. What a name. What a name indeed. Cheap viewers at your mom also. Oh boy. Listen. Viral night. I want at some point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for this amount of bots to constantly pop up, there has to be someone who actually falls for it, right? Like, if they're going through all the effort of doing this and just constantly having new accounts made, there has to be someone who falls for them, because or else there's no reason for there to exist. But then you also have to ask, like, what? How? Who? There's like, who would fall for that? It makes no sense. Why they get that? But then, like, the discrepancy between, like, this is so stupid and the fact that they exist means that some people are actually falling for it. But then that doesn't make sense, because if you're a kid, right, you wouldn't be clicking on that. You wouldn't be clicking on that because, first off, you're like, wow, random link, stupid. If you're old enough, I don't think that you would click on it either, because then you would know it's a scam too. Anyway, the whole thing is that it's a scam and no one wants to click on it, and I don't think anyone would click on it. So I don't know how that happens. There's like, this is, I'm bamboozled. There's something. How much longer? 1 day. 1 day. Okay. Okay, on. Oh man. On the topic of clothes, because I know Joy just mentioned she hates clothes. I don't know how to figure out. I don't know. I can't figure out how it will benefit them. I mean, if they buy viewers, right? Then I guess, like, I guess they're just having more bot accounts to watch. Yeah. Which is like, okay, like you're getting money for what? Stupid accounts. Summer break all the time. Yeah, summer break. I love my summer breaks. Actually, that's when I hate it the most, because I'm sweaty as heck. Like, training sucks in the summer. Like I mentioned before, like the gym that we train at has no AC. It's just concrete walls. It's just concrete walls after concrete walls. What the heck happened to this bed? You prefer snow over summer? Yeah, I do. I actually do. We're Swedish. Well, I think my favorite season is autumn. Autumn, because it's like, it's that temperature. I mentioned this before, but autumn is that temperature where it's not too cold, not too hot, And it's also the ideal temperature for me to be wearing drippy clothing, because all my clothing involves like longer coats or like just jackets, so I have to layer it. Bikini for the wind. Unfortunately, I cannot wear a bikini because that is not within my body type. Wait. Nah. Well, first off, I would say my chest is rather too flat for that. Unless you count pecs as like boobs, but no, I like my pecs too much. I worked hard on my pecs, okay? Ay. God. What a sentence. What a sentence. That works. That does indeed work. No, actually I can just place it here. Dumb. Yeah, whatever, sure. Death sentence. It is indeed a death sentence. I do kind of want to go back to like a beach or anything like that, or whatever, just because, I don't know, but there's no good beaches in Quebec. They all kind of suck. They all kind of suck. God, I miss the Australian beaches, because I went to Australia once, and the beaches, the sand there was so soft. It was so nice. God, there's so many places that I want to revisit, but you know what's holding me back? Money. At some point I'll get enough money. Like that Japan trip wasn't too expensive, but still, I could have used more money for that. Yeah. I was there last year and was going this year, but I don't think it'll happen because of circumstances that I will not talk about, but yeah, I know. You know. Are you guys going to New Zealand though? 2 different countries? Because I know you guys have a business in New Zealand. If I'm were you like right before me? I do not have his energy phobia, unfortunately. I'm unfortunately more on the slimmer side in terms of build, just because like if I get too bulky, it messes up with my flexibility, and I need my flexibility for jumps or kicks rather. So I'm a lot more on the slimmer side in terms of build. Unfortunately, I'm not like Nanami. Yes, you do. No, I do have the depressed energy, just not the build. Alright. Last year was chaos. I was in Singapore, New Zealand, Australia, whole friggin' Europe, every single country, and the US. Dang. I guess traveling for work and traveling for leisure is completely different. Cause I remember like, cause I know for traveling for work, it's a pain. Cause then you're just always constantly hopping from plane to plane to plane, and you're like, end me. Cause I hate plane rides. Right, the Europe part was hell, the other was good. I can imagine. Cause even now, I don't mind it. I sleep like most of it. I remember that last year summer. I don't like plane rides as much, because plane seats are actually quite small. Like, I'm not too big of a person, right? I'm Asian, so, but still, like, my shoulder space does take more space than the seat. So I'm like, this is stupid. I'm not that big. I'm not that built. And I'm still lacking space in the plane ride. So it's pretty horrible. But yeah, I'm glad that you can sleep for most of it. I can't sleep on plane rides. So I'm just there, sitting there, like, this is my life now. Oh, if I'm flying to Asia, wow. I need to spend an entire day in the air. Wonderful. We accidentally waterboarded our friend? I don't know about that, Chief. Such a vibe. I don't know about that. Last summer, what did I do last summer? I did absolutely... Oh, wait, no. Okay, wait, no. I did do something last summer. I can talk about the thing that I did last summer in 2 weeks. I can talk about it in 2 weeks because that's when the NDA expired. I did not need to know that, but thank you for your information, Joy. You're welcome. Thank you for... I guess. That's a very fascinating tale to have. Ay. Unfortunately, I am not normal enough for that sort of thing. We stopped when kids was on their way. Unfortunately, I am too asexual to care about that sort of thing. Of course. Yeah, I'm sure the kids would have been traumatized. I'm sure they would have. Ay. Well, I admire your boldness with your significant other. Ay. I mean, to some degree, I actually envy you guys for actually having the desire to do that. Because I'm like, that was before we got to, oh, okay. Because to some degree, I'm like, damn, what is intimacy like? What is desire like? Because I don't feel that. So I'm like, damn, I'm actually kind of jealous that you guys get a normal human experience. But I'm like, I don't feel that sort of thing. So I'm like, man, this kind of sucks. Only bath I'll take is a stage in a suit. That's a vibe. It's pretty much, hey, wanna frick here. God. What a way to go. What a relationship. Because all my friends are normal. Are they normal? Yeah, they're normal. They're like normal human beings. They're with normal desires. And I'm like, wow. I'm just here existing. Are they normal? I think they are. Look, I meant in terms of, like, desire, intimacy type of deal. Because I'm like, I don't care about that. It's like, what? I'm having a stroke reading that. What the heck is that? This man, I would rather you just insult me than send that ever again. That's pretty cursed. I don't like that. Wait, I can translate. Please don't translate it. Joy, you do not have to translate it. You're welcome. Skip these. You're right. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for today before we descend into more madness. I think that's enough. I really do think that's enough. Alright, well, no you don't. You can see you're alive or else. What did I do? Why? I think I've seen enough. Unbelievable. I'm getting held hostage. Oh my god. How? What did I do? What did I do? How am I... Drop this... No. How's this dynamic? How did this dynamic come into play? Why am I a hostage now? What is going on? Alright, if you end, you'll lose everyone. Oh, hold up. What do you mean by that? Hold up. Even your safe file. Okay, that's just... Why is that a thing? What did I do? What the heck? I gotta go prepare dinner though. Let me prepare dinner. I gotta make dinner. Your reason is there. Tell me what you're gonna eat. I'm eating chicken and corn, okay? Leave me alone. There's a whole chicken that I need to prepare. Okay, Valley, go friggin' end this shit. It's also late for you guys, okay? Not that that's a valid reason, but also it's late. But yeah, thank you. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Joy. Thank you. Nah, it's hockey tonight. Okay. Alright, because you guys are really into hockey. I forgot about that. You're welcome. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, if you ever need to take your mind off things, again, feel free to drop by. Traumatize me a bit more. Because I don't... Pay me. You could traumatize me. Frick yourself. No, I will not frick myself. I don't frick anyone. I only frick with money. That's the only thing I do. But yeah, take care, Joy. Bye-bye. Take care, Phobia. Bye-bye. Yeah, again. Yeah. Take care. Why am I dragging this out? Eat that chicken raw. Yeah, I don't eat raw meat. One of my friends eats raw meat. I'm like, stop that. Cook it. There's a reason why we cook it. Alright, take care. Bye. I don't know. I really don't. Alright, bye. Take care.